Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Mr. Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional welcome to country. Mr. Tobin.
Thank you. Warame, and welcome to the lands of the Wallamedigal. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to thank the University for their acknowledgement of us and for the invitation to welcome you all here today. That acknowledgement is important to our people and much appreciated, particularly by our elders. Education is highly valued in Aboriginal culture as well. Knowledge meant survival, and our elders are traditionally accorded great respect for their accumulated wisdom and experience. My family descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the Burrabrongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. As such, he enrolled his daughter Maria into the Native Institution, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie himself, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, and it became known as the Blackstown, where present-day Blacktown now stands. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your progress progresses us all. Your advancement is our advancement. Now that was perhaps more readily understood in traditional times when camps were smaller and the clan groups abided by strict sharing laws. It meant that the food that you caught and brought back got distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all, and your efforts literally nourished the whole community. You in turn were looked after by them as well. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we get clever about it. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use opportunities like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. See, when Captain Cook arrived here just a little over 200 years ago, he described the people he encountered there in Botany Bay as the happiest people he had ever met. They had nothing, he wrote, but the tools that they were carrying. They were naked, making shelters from the barks of trees without cutting them down, harvesting food from the earth without tilling the ground. In traditional times, everyone was accorded rights to the country or clan area that he or she was born into. So there was no homelessness and no rich and poor either. Everyone had pretty much what you could carry. There was no armies or jails or even police, no mortgages or rents, no history of slavery or empire building. People cooperated to collect the resources which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were kept in their natural state, with the rivers clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here for the past 20,000 years. Now remember, this is not an ideal, this was normal life. And there's no reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us now, and we've got to do things differently. But we're a clever people, and that's really our birthright. So I would say, expect great things, and dream big, and do great things, that together we can put together and create a future worthy of our children. Anyway, we can all do our bit. I'll do mine now by getting off and letting you good people graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you, and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Yanu, welcome to country.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to introduce the Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, Ms. Elizabeth Crouch.
Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is my great privilege as Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University to preside at this important ceremony today. I'd like to welcome, first of all, our occasional speaker, Professor Cooper, who's joined us today from Deakin University. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to our graduates. I hope that you will have a very happy and memorable day for all of you. You deserve to take pride, great pride in your achievements. Completing a degree is never easy. You need an intelligent and inquiring mind. You need determination and perseverance. You need to make many sacrifices. But that hard work has paid off, and I congratulate each and every one of you on your achievements. Today, I also want to especially welcome those who are sitting behind our graduates as their invited guests, because you've all done well too. The very fact that you are here, the fact that you've been invited by one of our graduates to share one of the greatest days of their lives is proof positive that you've been an important influence. So, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, cousins, sons and daughters, grandmothers and grandfathers, friends, husbands and wives, partners, boyfriends and girlfriends, congratulations and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. I have another important service for you to perform for our newest graduates. I want you to make sure that the degrees they receive today are never ever put in the bottom drawer, but are always proudly displayed in a position of prominence. In other words, if our graduates are too self-effacing to proclaim their success, we want you to do it for them. The ceremony that we're about to participate in is one of the world's oldest social rituals. For centuries, graduates like the ones today have donned robes like they're wearing today and participated in ceremonies just like this. Indeed, there are some 50 universities in the world that can trace their history back more than 500 years. Macquarie, by comparison, is relatively young at only 49 years of age. However, in those 49 years, we've come a long way. We now have more than 130,000 Macquarie graduates living across 140 countries. We've boosted postgraduate research programs and invested in high-performing academic and teaching staff for the benefit of our students. We are regarded as one of Australia's leading research universities and are currently extending our research as we are our course offerings and facilities. We're a modern and outward-looking university, and we're always seeking to engage with the world around us. On your way here today, you will have seen our new Macquarie University Hospital, which is used by students and academics in our School of Advanced Medicine. You may also have seen our new library, which provides a 21st century learning and research environment. And also our new Australian Hearing Hub, which will open shortly and will become a world-leading institute dedicated to advances in hearing, speech and language science. It's clear we're looking forward and we're on the move. However, some of the things that we all value so much about Macquarie will not change. The friendliness of our staff and students that all our visitors notice and comment upon will continue. The beautiful park-like grounds that make this campus so enjoyable. And the welcoming culture that is unique to Macquarie University. All these things will stay in your memory and remind you of your links with Macquarie. Links that we hope you will maintain through our alumni network. Remember, you will always be welcome. We want Macquarie to always be a leader in teaching and learning and a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. In other words, an ideal community of scholars. And in just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. Thank you.
Deputy Chancellor, I call on Mr Boy Young, who's graduating today with a Bachelor of Commerce Professional Accounting, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Mr Young.
Chancellor, members of Macquarie University, guests, fellow graduates, family and friends. Today, we're all gathered here to celebrate this collective achievement of an unforgettable conclusion of our university life, but yet a beginning chapter of a bright future ahead of us. It is my great honor to speak on behalf of my fellow graduates as such a symbolic tradition and to share my memorable journey studying as well as working at Macquarie. It was by no means an easy journey, but one that I can look back on with fond memories. I would like to start with 3 words that best summarize my 3-year university experience: challenging, exciting, and of course, rewarding. I still remember the very first day when I came to Macquarie. It was daunting and scary, simply because everything here was new and different to me. On the induction day, I was trying to remember everyone's face, my student ID number, building locations, and how the tertiary education system works. Unfortunately, I couldn't even locate my lecture room, and it took me a significant amount of time to print out my lecture slides. As you can see, my challenge started from day 1. However, I was lucky enough to have received so much help and assistance from university staff members and peer mentors. Therefore, none of the challenges have stopped me from moving towards my goal, which is to obtain a degree and fulfill my ambition. Looking back, what I've missed the most was the excitement of the university life. Walking through various student society booths during our week, chatting with friends in the great university central courtyard, enjoying Thursday nights at U-Bar, having loads of fun on conception days, flipping through lecture notes and heavy textbooks in the lecture theatres, and of course, spending days and nights studying for final exams in the big new library. These have all made my university life simply priceless. During my time at Macquarie, lifetime friendships were built through extracurricular activities that many people may shy from. But I'm glad I'm not, because I came here not knowing anyone, yet some of the friends that I have met here have now become some of my very best friends. They were the ones who encouraged me and were there to celebrate the achievements along the way. Certainly, it was a rewarding experience, one that has given me so much joy, happiness, and plenty of hard work. My thorough enjoyment for my degree units has brought it with many opportunities where I was able to give back to my faculty by working as a peer advisor and a peer-assisted learning facilitator. It has allowed me to utilize the skills and knowledge I've gained from Macquarie to assist my fellow students in reaching their full potential. While it is true that what you put into something is what you get out of it, it is equally important to have inspiring academic staff that can assist in equipping you with all the skills that ensure you to excel once you move into the workforce. Their advice, guidance, encouragement along the way has been invaluable. On behalf of Class 2013, I offer my humble thank you to the Faculty of Business and Economics for such a wonderful job it has done. In my personal case, I would like to extend my sincere thank you to Dr. Rahat Munir, Bill Blair, Damien Brage, who have inspired and guided me through the course of my degree, Nita Keys, Michelle Guine, who have provided such great opportunities for me to represent my faculty, my lovely friends, who have shared wonderful moments with me during my time at Macquarie, and of course, my family, especially my parents, who have been always giving me unconditional love and support. And I have just named a few. I believe that each one of us can easily draw up a list of those people who without them we would not be standing here today. Finally, I just wanted to say I'm privileged to be part of the community because none of the amazing things that have happened to me in the past 3 years would have happened if it wasn't for Macquarie. It is a diverse culture and environment that motivates me to continuously learn and improve in every aspect of my life. Therefore, I am positive that with the masterpiece of Macquarie certificate, which represents our persistence, resilience, and intelligence Each and every single of us are ready to stretch our capacities to strike through the challenges that our future has in store for us. Last but not the least, for all of us graduating today, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob, for speaking eloquently on behalf of your fellow students and for your reflections on your study and time at Macquarie. Please join me again in thanking our... As Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to speaking at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees and diplomas on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. But before I do so, I need to call on our Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Students and Registrar, Ms Dee Anderson, to formally certify that all of you are eligible to receive these awards. Dee.
Deputy Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of Academic Senate for the degrees that they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand? Thank you.
In the name of the Council and by my authority as Deputy Chancellor, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Please join me in giving them a round of applause.
Will you please be seated? Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Business and Economics. This is the largest faculty at Macquarie and is one of the largest in Australia. A broad range of programs in some of the most exciting and topical areas of business and economics are offered, which continue to be in high demand both domestically and internationally. Graduates have recorded employment levels and starting salaries well above the average of all Australian business schools. Research in this faculty is cutting edge and innovative and feeds into teaching, giving students the best possible learning experience. This faculty includes research and study areas in accounting, actuary studies, applied finance, management and marketing. Deputy Chancellor, I now call on Professor Mark Gabbett, the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Economics, to present the graduates. Professor Gabbett.
Deputy Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics whom you have admitted to degrees. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Xia Su, for a thesis entitled An Examination of Management Control Systems from an Organisational Life Cycle Perspective and their association with employee organisational commitment. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Accounting with CPA extension, Ming Chun. Ying Duan. Pei Fan. Shuwan Jia. Hoa Lung. Je Li. Bo Liu. Cheng Liu. Quinn Liu. Hui Lu. Miao Lu. Song Tian Ha Nguyen. Su Peng Peng. Hao Wang. Xiao Jie Wang. Shui Zhao Yin. Chao Zhang. Lu Mei Zhong. Wen Zhou. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Accounting Professional, Poi Poi Ang. And then come back. Who? The next person. This one. Zhang Cao. Chen Chen Chen. Maher Jamil Chowdhury. Xiao Lu Deng. Bai Shui Ding. Shu Feng. Ling Ling Gong. Ting Hao. Juan He. Ray Huang. Xin Yi Ji. Yuhan Jiang. Syed Shahidul Islam Khan. Dilip Kumar Ramachandra Kerajani. Kyonga Kim. Sei Lee. Selena Leong. Bo Lee. Mo Lee. Ting Lee. Yamei Lee. Olga Litosh. Yang Liu. Chu Sha Long. Yu Mao. Anna Marjanovic. Marcy Nakasuka. Namiko Oki. Bo Pang. Katanyuta Pratumtong. Rizon Minhazur Rahman. Li Ming Rao. Janani Sivarupan. Wen Suen. Felicia Asari Tandiono. Meng Yue Tang. Min Liang Tang. Jacqueline Michelle Van Spania. Chang Tu Vu. Tsai Ying Wang. Hao Wang. Se Yuan Wang. Hui Wu. Dang Wu. Ying Wu. Huiyan Shu. Yifan Shu. Yue Shu. Xiao Yan. Damping Yi. Shui Yu. Searching Zhang. Ting Ting Zhang. Wan Yi Zhang. Yiming Zhang. Guilan Zhang. Yanlan Zhang. Ying Zhu. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Accounting, Etienne Zhu. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Professional Accounting, Chao Chien Ba. Vanessa Sufira Kandrawinata. Mu Chen. Se Jin Chen. Yu Chen. Yu Hang Chen. Yu Ming Chen. Yong Ho Chu. Catherine Choi. Wing Man Chong. Shi Shang Dai. Jia Vi Deng. Charles D'Souza. Aifang Ding. Jia Di Dong. Tu Hon Duong. Jingru Fu. Yu Fu. Stephen Gao. Qian Yu Guo. Craig Hawke. Yi He. Zhenwei Huang. Jinghang Huang. Jessica Jayanti Jap. Mei Jiang. Bingyan Jiao. Xiangwei Kong. Wing Nam Lam. Poi Poi Leung. Jia Min Lee. Jia Wei Lee. Li Shu Li. Yao Li. Yi Li. Yi Shi Li. Chen Yen Lee. Andreas Lai. Han Qing Liu. He Liang Liu. Jia Mei Liu. Shang Chao Liu. Yi Shi Liu. Hugh Tong Lo. Yi Lu. Song New. Lin Pang. Komal Parihar. Verdi Aprilio Hadian Putra. Yu Xia She. Zhe Him She. Zheng Liang Xie. Venda Sim. Jennifer Sutoji Jie. Kwan Lim Tan. Palangi Sarah Jajadi. Jing Jing Wan. Jing Wang. Meng Wang. Mo Yu Wang. Pu Wang. Silong Wang. Xiao Wang. Xiaofei Wang. Xiaozhu Wang. Xin Wang. Yibo Wang. Yingjuan Wang. Yuanyi Wang. Zhang Wang. Andri Wijaya. Fana Tadeli Juarez. Maggie Wu. Wei Yu Wu. Yu Xuan Wu. Ting Nan Xiao. Qian Li Xiong. Hao Shu. Meng Shu. Wendy Shu. Bo Young. Lu Young. Yu Xuan Young. Bunxin Yao. Wei Jie Yu. Xiran Yu. Haofei Zheng. Wenqing Zheng. Yijiao Zheng. Chen Zhao. Le Yan Zhao. Hao Zhang. Jia Ying Zhou. Qing Chuan Zhu. Qi Juing. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Commerce, Xue Yu. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Economics, Masroor Alam Khan. Deputy Chancellor, that completes this afternoon's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics.
Now that is a very hard act to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in again expressing our appreciation to Angela Brewer for that superb rendition of Song to the Moon. Please also join me in thanking our musicians, organist Dr. James Forsyth, and on the Chinese flute, Mr. Chai Chang-ning. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives of our alumni community who have come today to help you celebrate this occasion. They're the people who wear the Ask Me signs, and they're the people who really run the show. So thank you to our alumni community. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Professor Barry Cooper. Professor Cooper is currently Professor of Accounting and Head of the School of Accounting, Economics and Finance at Deakin University. Professor Cooper has previously held the position of Head of the Accounting Schools at Hong Kong Polytechnic and RMIT University, and also National Director, Member Services of CPA Australia. Professor Cooper was a pioneer in establishing accounting programs in Malaysia, Singapore and China, and is currently Global President of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Cooper.
Deputy Chancellor, Executive Dean Professor Mark Abbott, members of the university, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be here today to deliver this occasional address. And the theme I've adopted for the address today is termed A Fortunate Life. I once read a book, which is certainly one of the most inspirational stories I've ever read, an Australian classic autobiography by Albert Facey. Born in 1894, Albert Facey was abandoned by his family while still a child, was once lost in the outback and nearly starved to death. He survived the horrors of Gallipoli and the First World War. He lived the rough frontier life of a sheep farmer and raised his family during the Great Depression. Whilst he was born nearly 60 years before myself, I can identify with the times in Australia that he lived through. And yet, despite all the hardship, despite all the disappointments, despite the fact he had a really tough life, he was always positive, always thankful for every day he lived. And he titled his book, A Fortunate Life. I have also been fortunate. Although raised in a relatively poor family with my 4 sisters, I had wonderful parents, and I was the first and only person in my family to win scholarships and attain a university education, just like you graduates here today. And that educational experience has changed my life. My mother always thought I was going to be a carpenter like my father. And I don't think I would have been a very good one. I'm not very good at holding hammers, believe me. But I never dreamed that one day I would be a professor of accounting and have a great career in a profession that has been so good to me. I love my job. I love my farm where I live. I have a great family. I've had a fortunate life. However, I've also had a number of disappointments, some of which I've moved on from. Others I still carry deep inside me. In your future careers and professional life, you will also have disappointments. But regardless, you should always try to be grateful for what you have. And always being positive will help you through the tough times that inevitably lie ahead. Looking back over the past 40 years of my career, I've been so fortunate in that I've always loved going to work every day. And all my career moves just seemed to happen. When I joined a big accounting firm in Melbourne in 1969, I am sure I was the first graduate they ever took from Melbourne's western suburbs. I didn't even see the advertisement for my first job in academia at RMIT University in 1972. I then ended up as head of school at Hong Kong Polytechnic and subsequently at RMIT University and now Deakin University. I've always been strongly connected with the accounting profession, and in Hong Kong I started working with the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, or ACCA for short, in 1988. and was a key member of the team that made numerous trips into China over a 7-year period to establish the ACCA accounting qualification that now has 4,300 members and 32,500 students in mainland China. I remember on my very first trip into China that I was with a partner from the then Big Six accounting firm, Price Waterhouse. He told me he didn't have the opportunity to go to university. And if it wasn't for the ACCA qualification that he studied so hard for, he would have ended up as a guard on the Caledon Railway, just like his father. So while he wasn't able to go to university, that professional accounting qualification changed his life into a fortunate one. I never dreamed that one day I would be the president of the ACCA, the largest global accounting body in the world, with 160,000 members and 440,000 registered students in more than 170 countries around the globe. And as I've travelled around the world in the past 12 months in my role as president, to places such as China, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Indonesia, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, the UK and Ireland, I've seen how a group of fortunate people, many in developing countries, have had their life changed by the education they have received. In this case, though, through a professional body. It reminds me of the anecdote that you can give a person a fish and that will feed that person for a day. Teach them how to fish and you will feed that person for a lifetime. That's what an education does for you. No one can take it from you, and it makes you, as a graduate of Macquarie, a very fortunate person. Macquarie has taught you how to fish. So let me now turn to your future. The fortunate life you are likely to enjoy now you have completed your degree at Macquarie University. As young graduates and looking ahead, even over the next 20 years, you are going to live in a period of never-ending and very rapid and massive change. Charles Darwin once said that it's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. And as human beings and young professionals, you will need to be responsive to the change that will always surround you. You have your degree, you have your fortunate start in life, but you have to embrace lifelong learning. You have to be engaged with your community. And as a professional, you should always strive to be ethical in your working relationships, with your colleagues and in your business dealings. The business world that you will work in is littered with the consequences of ethical failures, as is evident from the banking disasters in the recent global financial crisis, and the collapse in the past of organisations such as Enron, WorldCom, and Lehman Brothers in the US, Satyam in India, Akai Holdings in Hong Kong, and HRH Insurance, Storm Financial and Centro here in Australia. And in my own profession, the implosion of the once prestigious global accounting firm Arthur Andersen in 2002 is an important reminder of the consequences of ethical failure. It is ironic that in 1999, in an introduction to a CD-ROM on ethical behaviour circulated to all employees of Arthur Andersen, the managing partner noted, and I'll quote, "The day we lose the public trust is the day we go out of business." 3 years later, in 2002, with 85,000 employees worldwide, Arthur Andersen went out of business. So while you have been successful in your studies at Macquarie University, and indeed are one of the fortunate ones to enter the world of business with a very good education behind you, always remember, as you make your way through the business world, that ethical business is good business. Also, always keep in contact with your Macquarie friends and the university itself through its alumni activities, as these contacts and the connection with the university will support you throughout your professional life. And a final issue you need to always remember is that you will never change the world, no matter how hard you try. But you certainly can make a difference. Life is also about people, it's about family, it's about relationships, not just your work and career. As a famous film director, Woody Allen once said, I'll quote, "I don't want to achieve immortality through my work. I want to achieve immortality through not dying." Born in 1935, Woody Allen is still healthy, positive and very much alive. In ending, I wish to congratulate you all on your success in your studies and wish you all a long and fortunate professional and personal life. Thank you.
Please join me in again thanking Professor Cooper for sharing with us his fortunate life. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it's certainly not the end of your association with us. For the rest of your lives, you are part of a larger Macquarie family, our alumni body, and part of a network of more than 130,000 Macquarie graduates across the globe. We will keep in touch with you through our Alumni Relations Office and hope you will come back here to attend alumni functions, to undertake more study, or simply to visit our beautiful campus. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit yourselves to a program of lifelong learning and inquiry, to set ambitious goals for yourselves, and to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. I challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet on life's journey. My hope is that as Macquarie graduates, you will use what you have learned not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of the community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. I hope that you will also always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and to thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. First, I'd like all our new graduates to please stand up. Now, I want you to place your testamers on the seats behind you, turn around and face your family and friends and give them a hearty round of applause. Now you can turn around now, but don't sit down. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you through your journey. Please join me in thanking them. The official party will soon leave the courtyard, followed by the graduates. Guests, please stand and remain standing until the last of our graduates has processed out. And please join us at the University Court for some light refreshments. Now, wishing you the very best for your futures, I'll conclude with the words of an old Irish blessing. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Thank you.